Disclaimer. All voices in this video are AI generated purely for satire and entertainment purposes. This video and channel have no affiliation with Cartoon Network or Maxwell Adams. And all voices do not represent any real people or voice actors, and all figures here are fictional. Thanks for watching.
Hello everyone, are you guys ready for the next tier list?
Not really.
Well, that's too bad, we're doing one anyways.
What is it going to be about this time, numbskull?
Well, after the draft video, I've gotten an idea that I haven't seen anyone else done. And that's to make a tier list on animation cable channels. Channels like Nickelodeon, Disney Channel, and of course, Cartoon Network.
Huh, that isn't that bad of an idea.
Ooh, I can't wait. What's our first pick, Grim?
Well, our first pick will be our rival itself, Nickelodeon.
I remember that time where our shows went onto their channel just to mess with them. Those were the good days.
Oh yeah, that commercial was pretty funny and probably really effective.
Nickelodeon? What a mixed bag.
What do you mean? Nickelodeon had some great shows.
Yeah, Mandy, I love shows like Invader Sim.
The cartoons are all right. Well, mostly. It's just I think the live-action shows are kinda mid.
I wouldn't even say that either. Ever watched iCarly?
Snores.
Ain't no way!
Sorry that I want to go on an animation channel and watch animations and not boring live-action shows with mediocre humor and a questionable director.
Okay, we don't speak about that guy, but Nicktoons exist for a reason.
Oh yeah, Nicktoons. I'll honestly rank it higher since it actually has the things I want to watch without those filler shows.
Well, as much of a crazy take Mandy has, I do rather watch the cartoons over their live-action shows. Shout out Jenny from Teenage Robot.
Too bad they all got overshadowed by that yellow sponge.
Man, I'm still thinking about that yellow sponge screaming my name. I haven't heard from them in a while. Hope they're doing well.
I really don't know who you're talking about, but whatever. Let's just put both of these in A tier and move on.
That's a fair spot to put it. Up next is Cartoon Network.
I'm going to be so real with y'all. No channel can beat Prime Cartoon Network. They spoiled us hard during the 2000s to early 2010s.
I'll have to agree, and it had amazing shows like ours, Ed, Ed and Eddie, and Teen Titans.
Honestly, when people compare us to Nick, I always feel like it's never close. Yeah, they have some heavy hitters like Fairy Odd Parents, SpongeBob, and Avatar, but I don't think they even come close to how much of an impact Cartoon Network was. We even went into their channel just to advertise ours. We were really just like that. And despite how we are now with our Teen Titans Go spam, we can never forget how we managed to raise many different generations. If this isn't a S tier, then I don't know what is.
Facts.
Well, up next, it's Disney Channel.
Great, another channel with mid-live action sitcoms.
Mandy, we do not tolerate Jesse slander here.
Jesse Pinkman?
What? No Billy the show, not the... You know what? Never mind.
Crazy.
Though I would have to sorta agree with Mandy with this one, though. I feel like their sitcoms were lacking compared to Nick's. Besides Jesse, of course.
I'll give Disney Channel a B tier. Back then, it had its charm, but didn't have much of an impact.
Honestly, I don't know anything about Disney Channel, so I can't say much.
Well, B tier it is. But next up, it's Disney XD.
The best channel made by Disney. This is where all the kids go to watch cartoons.
Yeah, this had some great shows, like Wander Over Yonder, which got 2 seasons, Kick Buttowski, which got 2 seasons, and Randy Cunningham, which also got 2 seasons.
Disney can't count to 3. Valve got some competition.
Unless you're Phineas and Ferb, Gravity Falls, or Star versus the Forces of Evil. Your chance of your favorite show getting a 3rd season is slim, and that's if you're lucky like Owl House.
I can't believe Disney won't let these shows get a longer lifespan. At least shows like the 2017 DuckTales show got a proper ending.
Wouldn't see that happen with Cartoon Network, though.
Nah, they would for real cancel us, leaving us with a mid-ass episode.
Oh God, stop reminding me of Heartburn. Wrong!
What the helly?
That episode felt like it was written by a fan fiction writer.
I don't think Heartburn was that bad.
Yes, it was.
For real. And also get out of here, Irwin. We don't have a lot of 11 Labs credits to keep
What's
you here.
11 Labs?
Wait, what?
Well then, I'll give Disney XD a high A tier. Sounds fine?
Yeah, I prefer most of the show's art styles than Nick's.
Same.
Alright then, up next it's Boomerang.
Cartoon Network, but for people who were born in the 80s.
For real. I bet Grim has a lot of memories with this.
Why, yes I do, and actually I had some fond...
Don't care.
Hey!
I'm going to be real with y'all. I'm not much of a fan of the extremely old shows.
Yeah, they feel too generic and outdated.
You kids are tripping.
Uh-oh. Seems like Unk's mad.
Don't ever call me that. And besides, Boomerang had some good shows like Tom and Jerry, Scooby-Doo, and...
Snores.
Oh, you new gens don't know what a good cartoon is for the life of them.
Just put it in B tier and move on.
B tier?
Holy voice crack.
Yes, Grim. Only old heads and nostalgia bait people like these shows.
I miss the good old days, head ass.
Whatever. Fine. Up next, it's Dick.
Hey, Billy, there's a giant floating dick out your window.
What the hell?
Billy, chill out, I was just joking.
Please, don't ever joke like that again.
No promises on that one.
Anyways, how are you guys feeling on this one?
It's all right. I remember watching Sat AM Sonic on it. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, and Inspector Gadget was super peak. One of the best themes, too.
It also had Sailor Moon for a moment. I'm honestly going for a low A tier with this one. This feels the most childhood-like here.
I agree. It was so niche at the time.
All right then. Up next, it's Hub Television.
Okay, let's be real here. The only reason you would be on this channel is to watch My Little Pony or Dan Versus.
My Little Pony is peak.
Oh God, we got two bronies here.
Hey! I've been a fan before Gen 4 was even a thing. Remember My Troubled Pony? I'm the oldest of them all.
Yeah, Mandy, you're such a hater for real.
Nah, I'm more of a Dan Versus.
Of course you would like a show where the main character is miserable.
It's probably the most real show out there, compared to y'all color junk.
That's a bunch of nonsense you spilling out, Mandy.
Whatever, I'll give Hub an A tier. Dan Versus carries it.
That's a weird way of saying My Little Pony.
Oh, hush it.
I'm giving it an A tier as well, too bad it got rebranded. But up next, it's Adult Swim.
Cartoon Network, but for edgy people.
I don't know about y'all, but this is probably the best channel to watch adult cartoons on.
For real. They don't deal with the censorship or any of that nonsense.
Robot Chicken was peak, even though the intro scares me.
Scary cat.
I loved Aqua Team Hunger Force, and Smiling Friends is one of the greatest adult shows we ever had.
Home movies will always be in my heart.
Holy elite ball knowledge.
And I got one word that would make the anime fans go insane.
Toonami.
I'm not even going to question that. All I know is that Adult Swim is an easy S tier.
Facts.
Up next, Comedy Central.
Drawn Together was fire, honestly. Having all the characters in different art styles is actually peak. Wish we had more shows with creativity like that.
Yeah, it was fire. But South Park and Futurama carried this channel hard.
I'll never understand South Park.
Do you understand anything, Billy?
I understand myself for not asking.
That doesn't... never mind.
Honestly, I'ma go give Comedy Central an high A tier. I think it's also a good channel to watch adult animations despite having less than Adult Swim.
I don't feel like fighting right now, so I'll give you this one.
Good girl.
Excuse me?
Up next, it's Teletoons.
Cartoon Network, but Canadian.
The bit has run its course, Billy.
Man, I remember some of our shows being on this, though. This really is Canadian Cartoon Network.
That's somewhat fair. It also had its originals like Atomic Betty and surprisingly Clone High.
I forgot it also had its own Adult Swim.
Well, that is true. I don't have much else to say. It was mainly just a substitute for Cartoon Network in Canada.
Yeah, I'm going to have to give this one a C tier for its charm. Most of its shows got moved to different channels.
Well, up next is Disney Junior.
Shout out the Octonauts for helping me face my fears of the ocean. They're the real homies.
What is bro yapping about?
I'm not sure, but Disney Junior back then was pretty alright.
I mean, yeah. Despite the amount of times they made a Mickey Mouse show, they did have some childhood classics like the Neverland Pirates. But too bad new Disney Junior is being heavily carried by Bluey. The rest of the shows are mostly just versions of older franchise, but childlike.
Really? I don't remember many.
Winnie the Pooh, Alice in Wonderland, The Muppets, Spidey and his amazing...
Okay, don't mention that one. A certain Spider-Man channel with freak out if he has to hear that show again.
Well, okay then. I'm honestly giving this one a B tier.
I'll say it's high B thanks to Octonauts, but I guess B is fine as well.
Up next, it's Nick Jr.
I don't know about this one. Nick Jr. is kinda mid.
Really? Personally, I think it's better than Disney Junior since it doesn't rely on nostalgia bait and most of their shows are original.
Most of their shows do the superhero good guys trope way too much. They all feel the same.
But they have Blue Clues and Yo Gabba Gabba.
Alright, fine, you can put it in front of Disney Junior.
Up next, it's PBS Kids, and I'm telling you guys that this channel is actually fire.
Calling all Fetch and Wild Kratts fans out there, do you hear me?
With that tone, anyone can hear you.
Arthur is a cult classic and I'll die on a hill.
Don't forget about Cyberchase actually teaching us about good math while having an actual fire villain.
And Odd Squad, which is a kid-friendly version of the SCP Foundation.
PBS Kids aren't afraid to actually talk about deep and more serious topics and actually help you be a better person. And honestly, some of the show's stories got me intrigued.
So I'm guessing this one is getting an A tier?
Yep, that sounds about right to me. Up next, it's 4Kids.
Yuck.
Terrible!
Absolute dog water.
Never watch an anime on 4Kids.
They ruined Sonic X, making me have to watch the Japanese version so I don't deal with its censorship, which completely ruined the show for me. D tier.
Still waiting for a specific channel to make a reference or add Cosmo in their video?
I don't know what you're yapping about, but yeah, 4Kids was trash and it's going in D tier. And that's it. That was the last one. I think we did a good tier list for today.
Yeah, we didn't really fight much, but it's whatever. I think that we did a well job with this.
So, now what?
I guess we can see what's going on elsewhere.
What do you mean elsewhere? Like a different call or…
Holy shit, those girls at Puffcourt are doing a tier list on Cartoon Network shows and they're on us saying we are forgettable.
No shot. We gotta go there so they can rank us properly.
Yeah! And we can also use this as an excuse towards the people who keep on asking us to do one on our own since our editor is lazy, even though the video is mostly scripted by them.
What are you even yapping about? Anyways, let's go, guys. We got business to handle.